Okay, so hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about thịt rang trái cạnh, which is burnt edge pork belly. It's one of my favorite dish with my family, and also it's kind of like signature with the northern from Vietnam. So about my family, we all Vietnamese, and I was born in Hanoi, Vietnam, which is the north side of Vietnam. About the history, I learned this dish from my mom. I used to spend a lot of time in the kitchen with my mom, learn the different recipe, not just only this dish. This dish based on the difficult period after the war, the lack of the food, and the food was the kind of like really big threat to Vietnamese society at that time. For the reason people always try to take advantage of everything possible to be able to eat more while also being frugal. So people come up with the idea using the lard instead of the cooking oil, which is quite a skirt. That at that time, thanks to that habit, they have taken advantage of using pork belly, heating it like the way we cook bacon, and adding some more spices to eating with rice. And a fun fact about this is this dish was once made very salty and sliced extremely thin so that people will be able to eat more rice than the meat to have enough energy for to work, to study and everything. Because in the harsh time, finding a meat like pork, beef, or chicken is really hard for us. So this is the best idea so people can save meat for the next meal in the future. The important is especially important to my family because it's what part of my parent childhood, the period that empowered in the history, the famine, the period of the post-war construction. Since then, it was create a habit in my family. No matter what, my family meals always have this dish. One reason is because it's easy to make and also easy to eat is good for any age, like the elderly, or like my parents, the adult, or even the kid. They still can eat this dish. The cultural significance and the memory, because we are Vietnamese, so we using mainly in our dish is fish sauce, and the dish also the main flavor of the fish sauce also. So every time I cook this dish, there will always the flavor fish sauce mixed with the special pork fat, which make me feel less homesick during my time study abroad. And I think the most memorable memory about this dish is when I was born and my younger brother, my family is still kind of like struggle some stuff about the economic. So we sometimes we don't have enough stuff to eat like rice or like pork. Sometimes the pork just run out really fast, and we just have only rice. So my brother and I always kind of like take the rice with the sauce left over after like the pork gone, but it's still the good memorable for me. And I mean the taste is still good anyway. Yeah, because the sauce of the fat from the pork and also the sauce from the like make the spices, the ritual. Actually, this dish doesn't have any rule or any ritual for this dish, but the best way to eat with this dish, you can have the eggplant, like they're gonna make up like pickle of the Vietnamese and serve with the crab soup right over here with the Malabar spinach, like right over here. And this one is the pickle, the eggplant pickle. And also this dish, normally they will eat it for lunch or for dinner because the main dish with the rice of the Vietnamese, they prefer to eat rice during lunch and dinner more than the breakfast. Breakfast, they prefer something fast or something kind of like soup, so it could be easier for them to eating, like phở or bánh mì. The connection. So in week 11, we discussed the reason of the famine happened, and the dish was born to help people, Vietnamese society at that time, to be able to fight with this, because after the war and the food shortage become painful. During the week 10, we also talk about the building social relationship and learning across of the generation through cooking. What I learned from my mother through cooking apply here as well, because it had the connection between me and my mom, and I studied the recipe from that also. And on another hand, the week 10 also talk about the main cook in the family is a woman. And actually, same with my family. My mom mostly is the person in the kitchen. My dad still, but like just a little bit, maybe like once 4 months. Mostly it's my mom. So for the additional, this dish also mark a part of the history and the change of the people in my country today mainly focus on eating well and dressing well, because right now the societies come up and people have more money, so they care more about their, like something fancier or like something better. But during this time after the war, people are more caring about the eating enough and dressing warm, because that's the problem, the social problem that's at that time. About the recipe, the recipe of the dish will be mostly approximate and through what I learned from my mother, and this will not have a detailed specific recipe, kind of like like how many spoon of this, how many spoon of that. But I would try my best. I have tried my best, so to show you easier to kind of like make a best dish after this. Okay, so right now we're gonna go to the video. So the recipe will have the garlic, the shallot, the ginger, green onion, and the pork belly. And here I have the black pepper, sugar, fish sauce, and vinegar and salt. At first, we'll put a little bit of the vinegar with the ginger over here. So we'll boil the pork, and then from the pork, I'll cut the shallot, the garlic, the green onion, and the chili. Because we plan to boil pork, so the dish wouldn't have the strong smell of the pork, and also the dirt inside the pork will come out. And here's the sauce. I'll put the two spoon of the fish sauce and 1 spoon of the sugar and a little bit black pepper. And right now you can see right over here, with us, the white here is like the dirt, and it's not good for your health. So we just boil. Inside the pork is still not cooked yet, but it's okay. We're gonna cook it later then. And right now I'm gonna pull it out and then wash the pork and then cut it. Here's after I wash the pork and cut it like slice and put in the pan like this. And we cook up like when we make a bacon. We just put in the medium heat and stir fry like every maybe 30 seconds. And then when it's turned to this and have the good smell, uh, we'll put the higher heat, and then we put the shallot, the garlic, the green onion, and the chili. We just cut in and stir fry it. And when it's had the good smell and you feel like the garlic and the shallot had the really good smell already, you will put the sauce in, and then stir fry it maybe like 3 minutes, and then when it's kind of like the sauce and the meat uh, go together already, we'll pull out to the plate, and then here the bonus because we always do the thing like this, but I'll put some more pepper too because the pepper smell really good with this dish. And here's some leftover rice. Here's the thing like I always do with my brother because we don't want to waste any sauce of the dish. And after I make a fried rice serve, and I'm gonna eat it. Yes. This one. Mm. With the fried rice over here. Mm. It will have the smell of the dish over here to make have like the rice better. Mm. Mm. And thank you for watching.